And that's not the name of it, but that's what we've got. And Telecom Hill is between Yandina and Mapleton. It's on the Kalulabin Road, and it's the first big hill you go up to get to Kalulabin Dam, and that's where Pat lives, opposite Kalulabin Dam. So we've travelled that road quite frequently. And in the foothill of that mountain, as you wind around, there's this really steep track, and that's where the telecom has put their cables and wires and things, and so we called it Telecom Hill. And I wrote this in 2009, and at the time my dad wasn't well. He was living at Pat's place and he wasn't well, so we went to visit him. You know, the whole family came up. So this is it. I was visiting my dad in Queensland. He was feeling rather ill. And my family came up from Sydney, Rebecca, Frank, and the grandkids, Jess and Bill. Now, grandkids are good around illness. Kids struggle to stay still. So I thought, I know, I'll wear them out and conquer Telecom Hill. Telecom Hill off the Kalulabin Road is not your average track. 800 metres of sheer shale slope that would make a mountain goat turn back. Hello. Hello. With rocks and mud and crevices that drop right down to hell. There's no footholds, no tree roots or fallen logs to stop you if you fell. For years that hill has challenged me. For years I'd made a vow that one day I'd beat that hill, so why not do it now? My grandkids, Bill and Jessica, were keen to try it too, so we decided there and then to bite off more than we could chew. The day was wild and windy, and the rain fell in steady flow. The track was steep and slippery, and Rebecca begged us not to go. Undeterred, we pressed forward, our feet upon the track, as we cast our eyes to heaven, too frightened to look back. The track rose up before us on a 90-degree slope. I had no doubt Bill and Jess would make it, but for me, there was little hope. You see, Billy is a lifesaver and a football player at 15, and young Jess plays netball and trains 5 nights a week as a dancing queen. Billy took off, and as he ran laughing to the top, he turned and called unkindly, "Nan, why do you have to stop?" "Why indeed," I tried to mutter through my gasping, heaving chest, but found the job too hard to do. I had to stop and rest. Jessica, who was 8, stayed with me at the start, but I was too slow, and she took off, unaware of my pounding heart. As I watched her rise under stormy skies, I knew, oh yes, I could tell, that with each step and skip, there'd be no slip, as she bounded like a gazelle. Oh, to be young and fit and keen, and to run up that hill with ease, instead of pushing 60 with a pair of dicky knees. But I soldiered on, pretending that there wasn't any pain. I had to hide it from the kids. I didn't want their disdain. I made it to the top. Well, at least that's what I bet. Then Billy said something that made me frown. "Nan, we're not there yet." That cruel, cruel hill had another slope, much higher than before. I couldn't let it beat me. It was a challenge I couldn't ignore. Inch by inch, I climbed that slope, perpendicular to its face, as the grandkids yelled out words of encouragement, peering down from their loftier place. "I'll beat this hill, I know I will." The words became a drone, with legs of jelly and muscles on fire. I just wanted to go home. There, the roadway and the car, we made it to the top. The grandkids might have done it fast, but at least I didn't drop. The memory stays with me now, and I'm sure it always will. The day I took the grandkids and beat that Telecom Hill.